Hello. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And if not, I hope I can make your day better. If you're new here, hi, I'm Voyia. I play a variety of games. Now, where you think you're going? You sit down next to me right now and you hold my hand because we are about to read a story called We Listen Under the Rain. Okay, I have been enjoying these little micro stories now. You creators are getting very creative, and I'm enjoying this. So if you want to hear a nice sweet story, something cozy, something warm, hopefully it's not a scary story because it is about a ghost. You encounter a ghost at a bus stop. Hopefully it doesn't get scary. And if you want to hear a lovely story, sit down, relax, grab your food, and let's begin. Depends on, I guess, how fast you eat, I guess. The rain is still not letting up. There's a particular chill in the air as well. Could it be him? No. He wandered off in search of his brother, fairly sure it wasn't in this direction. Nothing much I can do but wait for them to approach me. Alfred. Okay, so I don't know who Alfred is. I don't know if Alfred's me or Alfred somebody that's talking to me. Oh, okay. He's a little interesting fella there. Hello there. I've seen you talking with others and helping them. Can you help me? Gladly. May I know your name? Oh, you can call me Alfred. Sam. I don't know how long I've been here, but I think I should perhaps move on soon. That's wonderful. Yet, you have things weighing you down, yes? Yes. I lost contact with my brother, and all over a silly little thing in retrospect. So he got into a fight with his brother before he passed. That's so sad. I love my brothers, and yes, we've bickered before. Yes, we fight, but I would never want them to die thinking like, dang, like I messed up with my sister. Because regardless of a fight, I don't care if we fought about, I don't know, my brother's them doing something wild or crazy. I don't want them to go to their grave thinking like, dang, I missed out on telling Voyia I love her. I love y'all, okay? If y'all watch this, I love y'all. I love my brothers. If only I just gathered up to my courage and apologized. Though, I suppose it's too late for anything now. Can I ask what happened between you and your brother? I had a garden. It was my pride and joy. It still is. Samuel's expression softened into a smile as he recalled his garden. I had quite a variety of flowers, some herbs too, though my favorite has always been a small pot of forget-me-nots. Could it be? His smile vanishes. The air turns somber. My brother always hated seeing people upset. He always did his best to cheer them up. I was distraught that day because the forget-me-nots were wilting. They were special, you see. Grandmother has given them to me shortly after she passed away. He pauses, taking a deep breath as if to steady himself. It felt like I was failing her again. Dan wanted to help, but he didn't understand how. He moved them to the different spot in the garden, thinking it would be fine if they got more sunlight. I found them completely withered the next day. No, so that's not you failing your grandmother. Your freaking brother moved them. And again, I highly doubt that his brother, unless they're going to be like, yeah, he's like, yeah, no, I did it on purpose. But I highly doubt his brother meant to do something on purpose. I think that's where it sucks when like someone tries to help you and they mess up, because you can't get mad at them for messing up. However, what were you thinking? Like, it would be like, oh my God, are you serious? But You shouldn't get mad at people trying to help you. If anything, you should be trying to, like, okay, just next time, like, ask me, like, kind of explain to them what they did wrong so they don't do it again, you know? And I'm not saying forgive and forget. Forgive and remember that they messed up. So next time they ask you if it's something you can do yourself and you're just being lazy and don't want to do it, just do it yourself. Okay? Thank you. Samuel's voice cracks, his form flickering slightly with emotion. I was devastated. I lashed out at him, said things I shouldn't have. He tried to explain, tried to apologize, but I was too hurt, too angry. I told him to leave and never touch my garden again. He lowers his head, voice heavy with regret. We stopped talking after that. I couldn't see that he was trying to help, that he was grieving too. It was too late by the time I realized my mistake. We never reconciled before I passed. Oh my God, that's so sad. I don't know what I would do. I'd be sad. Of course I'd be sad because I'm like, dang, I didn't get to say sorry for yelling at you. Brother, I didn't mean to. If I only didn't cling to stubborn pride. Well, it had been partly my fault then. Yes. Long time no see. I've been around in this area for a while. Look at them. Oh, poor things. I heard everything. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have moved your flowers. I know how important they are to you, and yet I still did it because I thought I knew better. Really shouldn't have tried to make up excuses in the first place, too. Oh. I accept your apology. I shouldn't have said the things I did then either. We're okay now? Yes. Oh my God, this is so sweet. Look, I think we all have that one person that has passed in our life that we want to talk to them and apologize. I'll share a little bit of mine. I'm not going to sit here and go into this deep depressive thing, but that's what we do on this channel. We listen to stories. We listen to stories about my life. We listen to stories that creators on ish.io, or even if I play something on console, wherever we read a story, we're listening to the stories of the creators, and we're listening to stories about my life too. I want y'all to get to know me as well. And for many people who've been here, I've told this story once before. You will get that from me a lot. I will tell stories multiple times, so I don't mind repeating these stories because they're the stories that shaped me. My grandmother passed away in my hands. I held my grandmother and she passed away. And I mean, because she had a massive heart attack. She was in the car and I held her because I didn't know what to do. A week before that all happened, my grandmother had nitro. And if you don't know what nitro is, a tiny pill that is supposed to, like, you're supposed to put under the tongue. It's for heart patients and stuff. And it has other reasonings for people to take it. But one of the main reasons was because my grandmother had a weak heart. She had nitro that you're supposed to put under the tongue if she ever had like a massive heart attack, especially because she had a heart attack prior to the massive heart attack. So she had one before she had the massive heart attack. And I held her and she died in my arms. And the first thought I had when the EMT got there was, boy, you idiot, the nitro that your grandma said, if something ever happens to her, put it under her tongue. I took off running to go get the nitro, ran back to my grandmother, and they had already like got her. Now they had dropped her. So when they dropped her on the floor, I thought I had plenty of time to run and go get the nitro. So I ran. By the time I got back out there, she was gone. She was like, they put her in the truck and they drove off. I regret that every day because all I did was hold that bottle and I'm like, I could have saved her. And when my brother walked in and he broke down and cried and said, "She gone, y'all. She gone." And he started crying. I had the bottle in my hand. I'm like, I could have saved my grandma. I could have. Growing up and working in the medical field as a nurse, I now realize that probably wouldn't have saved her. It would have bought her time, not save her. I'm not going to keep going. I'm so sorry. But yes, we all have regrets. And there is just one thing, because I was mad at my grandma. I was like, why did you leave me here? You're my only friend. Like, I was mad as a kid. Like, you're my only friend. You're the only one that treats me nice. You're the only one that cares about me. Why would you leave me here? And with these harlots, these terrible people, these monsters. And as I got older, I'm like, I'm mad at my grandma for leaving me. I'm angry at myself for not doing the right thing. Because like the anger went from me being mad at my grandma for leaving me to me being mad at me for not doing what she told me to do. I didn't listen like a dummy, and she's gone now. And then I thought about it again. As I got older, I started working in the medical field. That probably would have bought her time, but due to the fact that her heart was already weak and she was already in heart failure, a massive heart attack would have been it. Most people don't come back from that. That's why they tell you to take care of your body and stuff. And that's why I try to take care of my body, because my grandmother had a massive heart attack. And anyway, the point is that this is just stories that I try to explain to people because I want you guys to see the message in it. And it's like, did my grandmother's death shape me? Yes. Did it change me for the better? Absolutely, it did. Let's sing with this. Did the flowers wilting away change how his grandmother felt about him or how he felt? Probably. Should you have been mean to your brother? In the moment, probably. Because he should have asked you. He just said himself that, oh yeah, I thought I knew better. So he should have asked him to move his stuff. That's his stuff. So he shouldn't have touched it. So a little anger is justified sometimes, but harboring the regret is now what got them both standing here looking at each other like, dang, I'm sorry. And now they got to apologize why they did now. Well, Ma did always say that we were both too proud and stubborn for our own good. See, you don't want to be this way. Just like Pa. Just like Pa. Aww. I'm glad that they, came together and fixed the problem. Why are you here anyway? Well, I've been around in this area for a while. Saw you around sometimes. Never got the courage to speak up until this guy over here. He points to me. Talked to me and convinced me to actually man up a bit and talk properly to you. Still had to take a bit of time to gather up the courage, but, well, here I am. I wasn't aware that you both were related until you talked about your forget-me-nots. Well, I'll leave you both to catch up with one another. I'll be nearby if you need anything. Oh my God, that's all we ever wanted was some love, some brotherly love. I watched the two brothers talk for a while longer, then sink into a comfortable silence watching the rain. A ghostly bus appeared in the distance and comes to a stop in front of us. Seems like your ride is here. Thank you for listening. For my brother too. Yeah, thanks, friend. Couldn't have done it without you. Farewell. Oh, they're gone. The brothers board the bus that will take them to the afterlife, stopping for a moment to wave goodbye. The bus silently disappeared into the night as the rain slowed to a stop. Glad to see that's all well and done. Now then, I picked up my umbrella while heaving a weary sigh. Time to start walking. It's a long way back to civilization. That was freaking beautiful. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this story. I hope that you guys do not hold and harbor hate towards people. Love each other, treat each other with respect, all that good jazz. And I will see each and every one of you in the next episode. Peace and love. Stay safe out there, everybody. Oh my goodness. And love your brothers, okay? Listen, all the mistakes that we've made in our past is just that. It's our past. It's what shaped you to be you. Look at you. You're standing strong. Of course, stuff is a little rocky. Look at me. Stuff is still rocky with me. You guys don't understand what I go through when I try to record these games. One day I will break it down. I know some people don't listen to or don't watch creators like Markiplier or anything like that, but one of the things I hear that Markiplier talked about was how he used to have a microphone sitting in a shoe and stuff. Boy, the way that my stuff is jerry-rigged with duct tape and rubber bands and bubble gum, like, I want to tell you guys everything, but I do this because I enjoy it and I love you guys. And I love stories like this. I would have never found these stories if people like you didn't come to my channel and be like, play this, play that, you're going to love it. And I was just like, in the beginning, like, oh my God, like, relax, I'm going to play it. It's probably not even a good game. And then, boom, I get hit with so many games like this. And I'm just like, this brightened me. This made me feel good. Anyways, the guy outside started with his car. So I'm going to go out there and tussle with him real quick because how dare you, okay? I don't care if he's taking his family to wherever. My family's trying to watch this. So anyways, thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And with all that being said, peace and love. Stay safe out there, everybody. And don't hold on to hate, okay? You are you because of your mistakes. And I am me because of my mistakes, okay? Peace and love. Love you guys. Bye-bye.